And up next, a word of warning for your next trip to the airport.
Next, attention passengers, there could be a new danger at the airport. Complete strangers could print your boarding pass, hijacking your ticket and personal info. Is Kiosk convenience putting your security in jeopardy? 7 uncovers this flight risk. That's just minutes away on 7 News.
With trips to the airport filled with a lot of waiting, check-in kiosks do help speed up the ticketing process.
But those kiosks can be exposing your personal information. The 19's Adam Williams uncovers this flight risk.
They are supposed to be quick and easy. Check-in kiosks help you fly through the airport and onto your plane.
It's so much more efficient.
They're great thing to use. They're a lot easier.
But 7 News found travelers on one airline may be trading convenience for their own safety. Watch as we take our hidden camera into Logan Airport. On 3 different days, a 7 News producer swipes different credit cards at the unmanned United Airlines kiosk. She doesn't have any flights booked, but with each swipe, a name similar to the one on the credit card pops up. Not only do we get the passengers' names and their flight numbers, but with one touch, we are instantly given the option of printing out a boarding pass.
That's a little unsettling.
That's dangerous.
7 News didn't print out any boarding passes, but someone else easily could have. And that boarding pass could get them past airport security.
Generally, what's required to get through the Transportation Security Administration security checkpoints is just to have a boarding pass and a form of identification. That form of ID can be a driver's license, a state-issued ID, or a passport, all of which in one shape or form can be counterfeited.
And that's not the only danger here. In 2 cases, the flights we pulled up had already departed, but we were still able to get the passengers' names and flight confirmation numbers. With this personal info at our fingertips, we logged onto the airline's website and easily accessed the passengers' itineraries, frequent flyer numbers, addresses, even the last 4 digits of one passenger's credit card.
That data can then be used to get even more information about that person. Someone who's creative enough can go online, they can use the telephone, and they can extract even more information about that person, potentially compromising their identity.
7 News contacted the passengers whose info we were so easily able to obtain. Donna and Larry, a couple from Idaho, were shocked and angered at how easily we could track them down. They didn't want to go on camera, but told us they think United Airlines owes their passengers secure levels of privacy and security of their information. And 7 News found this problem isn't only at Logan Airport. We swiped credit cards at United kiosks in 2 Florida airports and easily gained access to passengers' personal information there. We told United Airlines what we'd uncovered, and the company responded saying, "We have not seen any intentional misuse of these popular machines." The company also stressed that safety is our #1 priority and that there are several security layers that would respond to any attempted misuse. As for the potential security threat, airport safety officials say the individual airlines are solely responsible for ticketing their passengers, but officials say they do have procedures in place to prevent people from getting on planes when they shouldn't.
We have trained all of our TSOs, our transportation security officers, in the art of looking for fraudulent documents.
Still, they admit that doesn't mean someone wouldn't be able to slip through undetected.
I wouldn't rule out anything. It's always possible.
So the bottom line, it's up to travelers to decide if using these kiosks is a flight risk. I'm Adam Williams, 7 News.
We'd like you to know we tried to do the same thing at check-in kiosks for 7 other airlines. None had this problem.